This month in Red Dead Online, players can make an absolutely insane amount of money in gold because there are double cash and XP payouts for all roles this month. We truly have not seen a better monthly event in the game just yet because of the fact that we haven't seen bonuses for every role featured in the same event month. And today on the show, we're going to be breaking down all of the best, easiest, and fastest methods of utilizing as well as maximizing these roles to their fullest potential in Red Dead Online. Welcome back to another monthly update money and gold guide, everyone. To be honest, we have so much to get through today, so I'm not going to be spending too much time on the basics here. This video will probably be more helpful to those intermediate and expert level players in the game, and so if you're brand new, then of course you'll still find this information helpful, but you'll probably want to take a look at my best methods to make money with every role video linked in my description box. You can also see the thumbnail on screen to find that video for yourself. That video kind of introduces you to each role so you know what they're all about, but I definitely recommend coming back to this video to see all of the best meta strategies for grinding this month in Red Dead Online. Without wasting any more time though, let's get started. Jumping in, we do have double money and XP on all trader sales. The trader role is a highly effective way to make money, and it's one of players' favorites in this game, especially with the current bonuses being that double XP and money. You have to resupply your business 4 times before you can sell a full wagon of 100 goods, and I usually opt for the method of buying supplies and then either switching lobbies, that way the supplies will get delivered instantly and you don't have to wait 10 minutes, or what you could do as well to make some money in the meantime is just do a legendary bounty while you're waiting for your supplies to get delivered, and without any money bonuses, you could make quadruple the amount back that you just spent on supplies versus spending 5, sometimes even 10 minutes trying to complete a resupply mission just to save $20. Remember, time is money in this game, and so when it comes to sale missions, you can earn $1,000 this month from local deliveries or $1,250 from long distance deliveries using the large delivery wagon, and that all depends on your risk preference and time availability, so go with whatever one you want, but obviously long distance is probably going to be the way to go for most people. To maximize your earnings with this role, you can choose either free roam based hunting or mission based hunting. For free roam, I would focus on acquiring high quality materials by hunting 3-star animals such as panthers, cougars, and bucks, which yield the most materials. For instance, a 3-star panther provides 17.50 materials, while a 3-star cougar offers 16.88. It's also worthwhile to include deer and pronghorn in your hunting wagon haul when you find them, but the most efficient strategy, however, involves hunting legendary animals, which are highly rewarding in terms of materials. Key targets should include the banded gator for 40.63 materials, the Anami elk for 41.16 materials, the Peta bison for 58.75 materials, the Akahi boar, the milk coyote, the Iwakta panther, the rutile horn ram, and among some others here. Always aim to choose missions that allow for quick tracking and hunting as opposed to getting tunnel vision on those long hunting missions like variants for the elusive golden spirit bear, because even though it has great materials offerings for your trader role to accumulate here to produce goods for your business, the mission can take a long time. Additionally here, you want to focus on maintaining a steady flow of production by keeping track of your resupply needs and basically aligning your hunting activities with daily challenges or other roles to further enhance your efficiency and profits. But now let's move on to double money and XP on all Moonshiner sale missions. The key to success with the Moonshiner role includes the right recipe as well as the right shack location. My preference is the Bayou NWA location. I think it's ideal due to the smooth delivery routes nearby to Saint Denis, and you also get an abundance of collectibles that are found right outside the shack depending on the collectible day cycle, and so for those reasons it makes it superior to other locations like Tall Trees, and of course far better than the challenging New Austin location. I still really like Tall Trees, it's my second favorite spot, but just some niche details about the Bayou Shack truly do make it a better option compared to Tall Trees if you're a total hardcore Red Dead grinder. Even though Tall Trees is near the Manzanita fast travel post just like the Bayou Shack is to the Lagrange fast travel post, the Bayou Shack you can actually respawn off the interaction menu inside of the shack, and then you'll be placed right next to the Lagrange fast travel post, and so that's going to save you about 30 seconds, just walking slowly up the stairs out of the door of the shack and then putting down a wilderness camp to fast travel from there. Tall Trees doesn't have that option. Now also here for maximum profitability, I do recommend the Berry Cobbler Moonshine recipe. This 2-star recipe sells for $453.75 and virtually guarantees a buyer available as soon as production is finished, unlike other recipes. This recipe avoids the resource intensive and less consistent 3-star recipes that do require rare collectibles like antique alcohol or wildflowers. Berry Cobbler simply allows for maximum consistent sales here with minimal time spent waiting for your preferred buyer, which makes it possible to earn significantly more money during your daily gameplay. With efficient management here, you can complete multiple runs per gameplay session, basically once an hour at this point, and that's going to potentially earn you $1,815 in just 4 deliveries here. To optimize your moonshine production even even further, ensure you've upgraded to the Moonshine Condenser and Polished Copper Still upgrades, and you've reached at least Moonshine Roll rank 15 to reduce production time from 60 to 48 minutes. Also, make sure you complete all 5 Moonshine Roll story missions, because upon completion of that storyline, you'll earn 8% more per batch of moonshine sold. The missions are also just very fun in their own regard, so they're worth playing anyway for their own enjoyment factor, but some players may wonder why my moonshine is going to be selling more for them, and this is why. Moving on to number 3, we do have double money and XP in all bounty hunter missions. The bounty hunter role is unique in its ability to give players both money and gold for their time spent in this game. And we also had a significant evolution with this role with the prestigious bounty hunter expansion license and other updates. And so for gold, the optimal strategy is the same as it always has been for a long time here. Time your missions precisely. Contrary to an incorrect, long-held belief by some players here, gold payouts occur every 3 minutes with timed content, with the most efficient length being 12 minutes, yielding 32 gold nuggets without any sort of gold bonus. Longer missions diminish returns both by decreasing gold per payout interval, as well as increasing the time between payout intervals as well, making double 12-minute missions more lucrative than one extended 30-minute mission. But we're here to focus on the double money, correct? So when it comes to maximizing cash during the double money event, the type of bounty matters significantly here. Standard free roam bounties generally offer the least, with earnings between $50 to $80 for 12-minute missions. Infamous bounties, introduced with the prestigious Bounty Hunter update, provide better rewards at around $120 for the same amount of time. However, legendary bounties are where the real money is made, with top-tier bounties like ADIOS and Red Ben Clemson offering up to $450 for a full 30-minute mission, though the same can be made more efficiently with shorter missions here. Legendary bounties are basically categorized into 3 tiers: top, mid, and bottom based on their base pay, which affects their total potential payout. So top-tier targets include Etta Doyle, Virgil Edwards, Tobin Winfield, and Red Ben Clemson, and they offer the highest base payout at $300, while mid-tier targets like Carmela Montez, Jimbo Finley, Yukon Nick, Philip Carlier, and the Owl Hoot family offer $250, and then bottom-tier targets like Barbara Alcazar, Cecil C. Tucker, and the Wolfman offer $200 at a base pay. To showcase the difference in earnings between these tiers, 30 minutes on a bottom-tier bounty will also reward the same amount of money as just a 12-minute mission for a top-tier bounty target. So play whichever bounties you want. I'll be doing all of them several times over this month, but if you're absolutely trying to maximize cash in the best way possible with legendary bounties, focus on Etta Doyle and look up a cheesing method online to complete that bounty super fast and easy in Red Dead Online. For number 4, we do have double money and XP in all collector set sales. The collector role is arguably the easiest way to make money in Red Dead Online, especially with the help of the Gene Ropke collector map, which I will link down in the description below of this video. This tool is indispensable. It provides real-time updates on all collectible spawn points, Madame Nazar's location, and much more. And its sister map, the RDO map, is basically going to be your Red Dead handbook here. Since the Naturalist update of summer 2020, the strategy for collecting has shifted due to Rockstar's randomization of diggable item locations, which affected the daily reliability of completing sets like coins and lost jewelry. The most effective method now focuses on non-diggable items, which still offer guaranteed spawns each day. These include tarot cards, family heirlooms, antique alcohol bottles, bird eggs, and wildflowers, and I would suggest players avoid spending time on diggables like coins, jewelry, fossils, or arrowheads unless you're near completing a set and you just need to collect a couple to get your item. On average, collecting non-diggable items will take you about 2 hours here, but with efficiency and a bit of luck here, you can reduce this to roughly 1 hour and 45 minutes, and it is advisable to complete your collections earlier in the day if you can, since collectibles do reset at 7 p.m. Central Time US. By dedicating just 2 hours to this role, collecting the non-diggable items, you have the potential to earn up to a grand total of $146,540 during the 34 days this event is active, simply by collecting those guaranteed spawn items, like 4 sets of tarot cards, and also getting 3 sets of the wildflowers every single day, which would break down to $4,310 per day. Then finally, we have the Naturalist sample sales, which are double money and XP. Now, the Naturalist role does focus on tracking and interacting with those legendary animals, which are not only crucial for obtaining Naturalist XP, but also valuable for their pelts when sold to Gus, the trapper. Unfortunately, the samples are double cash, not the pelts if you decide to kill an animal, skin them, and sell those pelts. However, the same animal hunting logic to the trader applies here. For optimal profitability with the Naturalist role, concentrate on legendary animals which can be completed in the shortest amount of time, but also ones that offer the highest returns for their samples. Efficient and lucrative hunts include that banded gator again, the Awakta panther, the Anami elk, the Peta bison, the Rutile horn ram, and the milk coyote. While the legendary Golett spirit bear once again offers a very high sample sale value, I do need to stress here again that the time-intensive nature of this hunt might not be worth justifying the effort compared to quicker legendary animal hunts that you can complete complete like the ones I just mentioned. Now, feel free to save the screenshot of the pelt and sample sale values from this chart for your own use here. Since samples with the naturalist are double money, you're going to need to double those sample values based off this chart to get your intended result, but overall this chart also helps with the trader roll that we discussed at the beginning, so I'm once again reminding you of it in this part of the video. But with that being said, those are some of my best tips, strategies, and secrets to maximizing money with each roll in Red Dead Online while they're still paying out double money in XP. There's truly no wrong answer when it comes to making money with the rolls. There are effective methods, there's efficient methods, and then there's the ultimate methods. But all of my tips and tricks discussed inside of this video is how I personally make my money with each roll, the mindset I have while money grinding, and I encourage you to try these methods out for yourself and see how they work for you. If you do have any further questions, please let me know in the comments, or feel free to reach out to me on my Twitch chat when I'm live streaming. Once again, check out my roll money making metas video that I uploaded at the end of last year in 2023. All those tips and tricks still apply today, and I do provide more context behind my decision making in that video since it's a longer one. This one is more or less an intermediate to expert level, like surface guide almost, assuming players out there who are watching already know the basics of each roll, how they work, and they just want to like maximize the roll to the best of their ability. But that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video here today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best Red Dead Online and Rockstar Games content, then please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. Make sure to follow my live stream over on twitch.tv, and make sure to follow me over on Twitter and Instagram as well to stay up to date with everything I do outside of YouTube. Hopefully you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.